So we got a lot to get to. First off, of course, we always started off with what we learned. You can pick from any of those sports. What you got?
I would typically talk about football, but now that it's kind of the heart of basketball, guess which way I'm going, Brian? Of course, LSU women's basketball. Kaylin Gilbert put on an absolute clinic against Auburn this past weekend. She's one of the best shooters I've seen in college basketball. She's super quick. Her first step is absolutely explosive, and she can create her own shot off the dribble. The Arizona transfer came off the bench, did not miss a shot in the first half, scoring 13 points. KG finished with 17 points on the night, shooting 80% from the floor. What's even more impressive is her ability to finish at the rim. She makes it look easy, and she's clutch in big-time moments. I expect big things from her in 2025, especially here in Baton Rouge.
Here's what I learned. Fans never learn. I tried to tell everyone last year that the SEC was not at its peak, and we got a champion that basically won on a defense alone. This year, on this show, I said the exact same thing. Look at this throwing motion, by the way. This is supposed to be the premier quarterback in the SEC.
Nope.
College football programs like the NFL depend on your quarterback and your coach. How about this? Quinn Ewers was 9th in the SEC in passing. He didn't take a step forward like we thought he should. Aside from Jackson Dart, there was no real elite quarterback, and I think that falls a lot on Alabama and Jalen Milroe. He took a giant step back, in my opinion, aside from really beating up LSU that night in Baton Rouge. You know who was 4th in passing this year in the conference overall? Taylon Green. Arkansas's Taylon. He was 4th overall. How about passing per game? A better stat, right? Peyton Thorne.
Oh my.
Like, there's no depth there. No, there's no. And it was all, I'd say probably a bunch of above average teams basically kind of beating up on each other. But there was no real elite quarterback play. What did people really expect from the SEC anyways? They basically kept the hottest team in the country out of the CFP, put in SMU and Indiana, who had a one-game season. Penn State got better with the new offensive coordinator, give him credit. Ohio State got better with Chip Kelly as their offensive. They took a sitting head coach and a great offensive mind and put him as their offensive coordinator. So what did you expect from the Big Ten? What did you expect from the SEC? Alabama had a down year, and again, no one was really good at quarterback.